Good morning, happy Thursday. Just having another cup of Joe because I need it. I got this message and I had to laugh because Rob and I just had this conversation the other day. Someone was telling me that one of the best crumble cookies they've had is the blueberry muffin. And I told Rob, hey, they're having their blueberry muffin cookie this week. We need to try it. And I said, that will be coming out of our restaurant. If you're not familiar with crumble cookie, it is I'm checking on my birds because I just put suet out there the other. They're so happy. I know that this is all a squirrel moment, but they're so happy. And I love seeing them. Oh, the one's taking a bath. That was a total squirrel moment. So Crumble Cookie, I don't know how many stores they have, but they change their menu up every week. They only have 2 cookies. I think they might be down to 1, just a regular chocolate chip cookie that they have every week, but the rest of them change. So I'm always looking to see what they have. This week is the blueberry muffin. This week, I'm going to splurge. And this week, I'm only buying 1 or 2. Usually I buy 4, but that's going to be out of our budget and not good for our waistlines.
Everybody's talking about my tight pants. Got my tight pants. Got my tight pants on. Everybody's looking at my tight pants. Got my tight pants. Got my tight pants on.
I'm laughing at the reel that I just shared. I have watched that over and over and over again, and I was even singing that song to Rob this morning. Will Ferrell cracks me up, and that's exactly how I feel. My pants are just a tad too tight. Later on this afternoon here at the Blended Nest, I will be sharing a little more of the flooring in the office with the big reveal tomorrow night. I think you will be shocked, absolutely shocked. I didn't tell you, Rob got my TV hung up in my office and he got to use it last night for the first time. It was 9 o'clock at night and I didn't feel like sitting at my desk. So I was sitting on the couch working. I really needed to concentrate. And he was able to use the TV. We bought it specifically because the remote control has an earbud jack that you can plug into the remote control and you can hear the TV and no one else around can hear. It is pretty cool. I will share that later too. And it's a great deal on a 50-inch TV. I wanted to show you the Lazy Boy that we got off of Facebook Marketplace. The one in the living room that Rob uses, we got that also off of Facebook Marketplace. We paid $250, and that was a really expensive one. This one is a smaller one. It's a Lazy Boy, and we're going to use this instead of a couch. So check this out. $200. That's what we paid. Rob always finds good deals like that. $200. Not a scratch. Well, there's one little scratch on the back, but I brought it home and used leather cleaner on it, and it is amazing. This is my chair where I sit and work when I want to relax instead of my desk. Now I don't have a desk because I sold that this morning. $200. Leather Lazy Boy. Love it. Got a couple messages. The first one was what kind of leather cleaner I used, and actually I didn't clean it now that I'm looking at the product. This is a conditioner, but it did clean all of where the hands, the armrests. It took all of that stuff off and it made the leather very, very, I was going to say supple, but that's a weird word. Very soft. I will link a kit that's actually on sale. It comes with the cleaner, the conditioner, 2 sponges, etc., and it's 30% off. This is the TV that Rob mounted, It's actually a 50-inch Roku Select series. It comes with some other features that the normal TV, the Roku, doesn't. And then this is the remote. Some of the buttons are on the side, but then on this side is where you can put your headphones in and you can watch the TV and no one can hear. This is a jack for any type of earbud or headphone. The last thing I wanted to show you was the mount that he put on. So it sits as flat as it can against the wall, but this one comes out, swivels this way, and then there's a lever on the back right here that will let the TV go forward, or you can set it up as so it's, there we go. It's hard to do with one hand. But this was also inexpensive. We got it at Lowe's and we love it. So if anyone sits on either side of the room, you can see the TV. Take a look. All the carpet's gone. After we removed the carpet, we cleaned the area and added a moisture barrier. Each plank has padding on the back, so there is no additional padding needed for installation. For the moisture barrier, you need to make sure that it is 3/4 of an inch up on the side of the wall. This is a little bit over, but we're going to trim that down once we get the flooring boards all laid. And then when you lay the second layer of moisture barrier, you need to make sure that this is overlapping this piece by 8 inches. Then for the seams between the 2 layers, I use this floor underlayment tape, and it keeps these 2 from moving. To install the floor, you will need a kit that contains spacers, a mallet, a pro pole bar, and a tapping block. Installing these planks is easy due to the speed lock system. Each plank has a track and they easily fit into the next plank.
You can see here along the edge, all the way down this wall, and as we turn the corner, we've got spacers set at a 1/2 inch to allow the joint to expand. So as the temperature and humidity in the room, these boards will expand and contract. They've got to have some room to breathe. I also want to show you on the floor that we have, you want your boards to be staggered. So you don't want them, all the lines to be in a row. You want them staggered throughout the room to give you a nice pattern. To do so, at the end of each row, you don't want any of the rows shorter than 16 inches to the wall. So you can see here we started with a full plank, then we cut the next one at 27 inches, then we cut the next one at 37 or 38 inches, which gave us a nice pattern throughout the room with each plank kind of all set. You can kind of see the lines in the floor here, which gives you a nice pattern throughout the room.
Let's install this plank. You're going to take your plank, line it up edge to edge, making sure you scoot it all the way down so it butts up against this plank, and you're going to want to push down. Now you're going to take your tapping block. Make sure that the edge of the tapping block is on the top edge of the plank, and you're going to want to tap. Get to the end of the plank, you're going to want to put this on the edge and tap. For the installation of the boards, make sure you always have 3 to 4 boxes of planks open so you can keep the color variations mixed.